This week's driver series is on hand path, and when I'm talking hand path, I mean the speed at which the hands can move and the distance in which they can travel. So if you have two golfers and one golfer has quite a narrow hand path that's not very long, they're going to struggle to generate speed into the golf ball. If you have another golfer on the opposite side who has much more width and has much more height in the swing, then they've got a chance because the club or the hands have a longer period of time to build up power. There's two ways that I like to try and train this, and they're both aimed at trying to get the club moving a little bit better, a little bit faster, and at the right time. So one of the first things I get people to do is with their driver, okay, I just get them to imagine they're hitting a golf ball but their feet are together, and what they're going to do is they're going to take a little step and then really move that club very, very quickly to this point here, which we call position 2, where the club is parallel to the ground, okay? So the drill is step to here, get the club moving very, very quickly. The faster you can get that moving, okay, the more energy you potentially store in the golf club, because what happens is, as you get up to the top of the swing, you have to stop this club from travelling too far. You've got to decelerate it, and that creates a force on the handle. The more force you can create, the more you can potentially bring back to the golf ball. So you're really trying to do that move very, very quickly. Another way in which I like to train it is by using 2 irons. Now, these are much, much heavier than a driver, okay? And I've got 2 of them just to sort of really, really emphasize this. And what I would get people to do, take your normal stance as if you're hitting a driver, and then try and get this moving very, very quickly to this point here. The faster you can get it moving earlier, the better, because you can then create that force. With these being very heavy, okay, it feels very, very difficult. But then when you jump straight into a driver and try to do the same thing, it feels very, very light and you can move it really fast. So the next time you're practicing, maybe in the nets, give it a go, have a chance to try and build a longer hand path, but also one that is moving a little bit quicker. If you can get both of these going together, you can really start to hit some longer, much, much longer, much, much faster drives.